Well, I have taught before in different universities, and I think that Central is very special because we're a small program. We get to know our students, they get to know us, and we have very small, except maybe for the beginning sections, we have small class size, so it's an ideal situation to teach and for students to learn.
I think we have few enough students in our French classes that we have the time, we have the opportunity to get to know them as more than faces or numbers. We get to know them as people, get to enjoy them that way.
Like about teaching, this is the best way to teach, the best way to learn is to have like a small group, especially as a language assistant, as a future language teacher. Languages in general, the best thing is have small groups. This is the thing we have at the language departments here in Central, and this is the best, I think, the best situation to learn and to teach.
Well, and I think that when you learn a foreign language, it's very important that you feel comfortable with your professors and with our students in the class. Otherwise, if you are tense or sort of stressed out, you are not going to learn that much and that well as well. So.
I think something that's very special about Central is that there's so much support for languages, and that if you want to learn a language here, you really have the possibility, because of living in the language house, because of what we call our language labs. Our labs are really small conversation groups with a young native speaker who's only been in the country a few months.
I know my students. It's really easy, like we're friends even. They're my students, but I consider them as friends first. And this is great because when I go to class, when I go to teach lab, I go to see people that I know and people I care about. So,
well, I think one of the opportunities they have is that they live with the native language assistant, so they are exposed almost 24 hours a day.
I think the center is the language assistants because they live in the French house. If students choose to live in the French house, and they don't always do that, that's a wonderful opportunity for all kinds of activities. They go places and they do things together and they get to know one another pretty well. But even kids who aren't in the French house, because they have the contact with the assistants in their labs, then they interact with them in other places. They invite the assistants to their homes for holidays sometimes, and when our students study abroad in France, they often meet up with the assistants that have gone home at that point, and then they play host at the other end.